Many times we like to imagine ourselves in different worlds. And what I mean by that is we like to imagine we lived in a place that we don't, or lived in a world that we don't live in. For example, I'm sure many people live in a place they wish they didn't. And this is aside from safety and access to basic necessities. I'm talking about after we have most of what we need, some people still want something different. Many times we still imagine, what if I lived in a cool city like Paris or Rome? And then we sometimes subconsciously imagine ourselves really living there. And sure, we can dream of one day living in these places, or of one day visiting them, but it's a different thing when we start subconsciously creating worlds that we imagine we live in. And I'm not going to say we shouldn't dream of living in nice places, or even that we shouldn't work hard to live in nice places. These are all good things. But I do want to encourage people to do is to try and look around. Look around you at where you actually live right now. Maybe it's summer and it's sunny and green. Maybe it's winter and it's cold or dark. Maybe you're surrounded by buildings and don't see much nature, but the buildings look nice. Maybe the buildings don't look so nice. But regardless of where you live, there is something to appreciate. Maybe it's the trees, maybe it's the buildings, maybe it's the people around you, or maybe it's just that your favorite restaurant is nearby. What is important to know is that you are aware of where you live and you pay attention to it. You're not imagining it, you're not dreaming about it. You're fully aware of where you currently live. And for many people, this can actually become a positive awareness. If you were anything like me, wanting to live somewhere else, imagining my local area was somewhere sunnier with palm trees and clear skies and nice blue seas, then this may be strangely upsetting, but also peaceful. Yeah, maybe the area you're in isn't what you want it to be, but it does have its perks. And some people probably live there because they actually like to live there. There is a real place around you and it has things that surely you can appreciate. Becoming once again grounded in where you are can be refreshing. It can help you stop being upset with where you are and learn to accept it or grow into it. And if even after all of this you still don't like the place, then this could simply be encouragement to visit other places. And I did this. I visited other places, and it actually gave me a healthy break from where I was, where I supposedly didn't like. Enough to realize how much I actually did value and like the place that I was in. And this is because when I visited other places, I realized they were missing some things that the area I lived in had. Every place I visited had its own downside that perhaps my area or another area could make up for. So when I started living more in reality, in where I actually live, and accepting that no place is going to be perfect, I paradoxically grew to love the place I lived in, despite initially disliking it and wanting to live elsewhere. So that's why I say to just look around. Just see what's around you. Yeah, maybe you've grown up somewhere, but have you seen everything in that place yet? Explore the area around you, learn more, meet people, and enjoy the journey. This has helped me grow comfortable in the places I call home, and it has begun to show me some of what I actually want in my reality. The goal here is really to live more in your actual area and less in your head. It may surprise you how fond you become of the place when you start living it. Or you may realize that the place really just isn't for you. What's important here is to be really aware of where you are and to really live there. And as always, stay mindful.